Na, itt vagyunk a börtönbe. Előzőleg annyi történt, jönnek a szőrök.
Yes, sir.
My lord.
Rám fogták a bátyám halálát. Mondjad.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
Hogy vagyok?
I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
Aha. Rohadjon meg! Ja, azt mondom, hogy meg fogom ölni.
I don't know that you'll get that chance. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us. I am to be exiled to the surface, but you are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
A kurva anyád?
It doesn't have to be. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
Szóval a Grombir felszínre számízve, én meg az alagutakba, hogy megöljenek az orkok, vagy mik a dögöm azok. De van egy esélyem, hogy megkeresem azokat az embereket.
Our time is up. May the paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Amen.
I will always be your man, my lord Iduken.
Köszönöm. Na, ő egy hűséges faszi. Többiek nem. De mi a fasz tugatsz?
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person.
Anyát, picsá, nem lök már többi ember.
You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
Én csendben maradok.
Soldier, hand the accused your sword and shield.
De ne pajzsot meg izét adj neki. Nem pajzs kell, bazd meg kart. Meg kart, vagy egy fejszke, meg egy tőr. Jaj, de kedves vagy, te rohadt buzi. Itt mindenki buzi amúgy. Most szavaran intézték. Azt tudom, lesz valami tárgyalásos beszélgetéses tuckombó. Én megaláznak, hogy kétszer. Nézz hátra. Kecós keci. Szofaágon vagyunk egyenlőre. Ne menjünk. Csúla. Oh!
Shall be done.
Beszél a csávom, gyere egyszer.
No quarter shall be given.
Hülye póg, na üsd már meg. Most mit tudok csinálni?
I shall do it. As you say, it is begun. Fine thing you shall.
Oda búzol.
Very well.
Még egy pók jön. Az a nyár. Ó. Gyá. Gyá. Ó, 8-at küldjél, bazd meg! Húz is! Még életpotim sincs, hogy megdöglök. Hát, hogy amúgy az lesz a játékban. Még egy kicsit hátrébb. Az a neveték! Neki el!
No quarter shall be given.
Ennyi! Ez komoly! Ilyen egyszerűen meg lehet halni. De buzis. Összeadják másképp. Az anyád! Nem isszej már! Azt gondolom, hogy csak ennyit tudok csinálni, hogy nézem, ahogy harcol. Azért amúgy hanghatásokat hatnak. Ketszak. Misszel, bazd meg! Szúrd már rá! Na ez viszont jó volt. Cső. Strike! Ezt üsed már, bazd meg, milyen lassan. Vágj már bele egy törpöset. Hagyjatok már lógva! Ezek követnek az élet végéig. Inkább regenerálódnék, hogy valami. Ha!
It's a dwarf.
Igen.
Lord Idukan,
Yes.
what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops? Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
De kedves vagy. Megköszönöm.
It is not the way of this order to pass judgments on the pasts of others. You've already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the Deep Road set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order. Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
Wow. Na. Léptünk ebbe a rendbe. Hurrá! Most meg máshol kell harcolnunk máshol kell harcolnunk az orkokkal. Menő. De vajon visszatérek majd a sztori során? Kurva élet!
We will be traveling south of the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar. Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime. I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days? Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Na, ő egy... elég izének tűnik.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the darkspawn here.
De amúgy jó fejek tűnik a csávó.
True. Despite the victory so far, the darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Köszönöm, testvér. Ismerkedtünk a királlyal, meg Duncannel. Ez a főnökünk, király meg izé. Ezt a főnök, gondolom, a főfőnök. Meg egy pap. Devet.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster.
Így van.
Did you come for supplies? Let me know what you'd like.
Jó. Na, köszönöm szépen.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you.
True.
As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn. That's a sound policy to be sure, but the Grey Wardens have always believed it's important to know your enemy. To know them is to know how to destroy them. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Jó. Na jó. Innen majd folytatjuk.